Did it feel like that sort of halfway through the game, that it was going to be like that?
Not at all, to be honest. I think, look, having set 300, we knew it was nice to have a score on the board, but then they got going and had quite a good partnership. I think they were about 100 for 2 at some stage. So we were thinking it's going to go down to the wire. Obviously, they've got quality players in their side, and it was always going to be tough. But I think credit has to go to the entire unit for the performance that we had today.
You and Liam Dawson in the middle, 6 for 76 between you in the 20 overs.
Yeah, interesting. I didn't quite see myself getting through 10 overs, but really happy with how it worked out. But like I mentioned, I think a lot of credit must go to the entire unit. The fielding in particular was really good today, and it helped with the pressure and building pressure to take wickets. So yeah, overall a really good day for us.
You've had a good all-round game with 88 as well.
We'll take it, yeah, for sure. Look, it was quite tough. We weren't quite sure it was a good score on this wicket. Played here a couple of days ago on the same strip and chased down 300 with a bit of time to spare. So that was in the back of our minds, maybe thinking we needed a touch more than 300. But look, we gave ourselves a chance at getting 300 and fortunately we were able to defend it.
Had the wicket changed at all in the way it played over the few days since the De Morgan game?
It felt like it, yes. Look, it felt quite a bit slower today. By no means did it make it a bad pitch at all. I think it was just a case of adapting to it. The pitch the other day was an absolute belter, and today it just slowed up a bit. But as expected with the weather we've had, the weather's been really good, and so yeah, a bit of time in the sun. Naturally, we'll slow the wicket down.
I know 300 sounds crazy when I say this, but it looks a very measured innings from Hampshire. Almost looked as though everybody tried to play almost the same way to reach the final total.
Look, that's what it was. I think it was more a case of really trying to have wickets in hand towards the back end. So it could have maybe led us being slightly tentative in the middle overs. But I think, look, being out there for quite a bit of time, it was a case of, it was quite hard to line up a certain bowler because they bowled quite well, in combination with the wicket being quite slow. So we rather went with the approach of trying to have wickets at the back end, which we ideally would have liked 1 or 2 more in batters at the end. But it worked out well. The guys finished out really well.
What a start to this competition. 3 wins, and not just 3 wins, but 3 very good wins.
Yeah, look, Shane, it's something you can never take for granted. As a side, we're doing sort of the things we need to do right, and we're doing them consistently as well. So we're happy with how it's going. But like I said, we can't take our foot off the pedal now. We need to keep knuckling down, keep getting better each day, and trying to put these performances together for longer periods.
I know you've got the World Cup to look forward to, but if things keep going in this competition the way they are, you'll miss this, won't you? When you play the group games.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think I head home on the 6th of May, and so that's after our last group game against Somerset, which will be quite sad regardless of the position we're in. I'm really enjoying my time here with the guys, so hopefully it keeps going well and the guys can get to a knockout spot or to a knockout game and go well from there.
Do you think this is really benefiting you with the World Cup here and obviously some games here as well? You're getting time in the middle. Is this really working out how you wanted it to?
I suppose so, yes. Look, I never intentionally came over with the idea of trying to prepare for a World Cup. That was never the case. The case was absolutely to come here and learn and grow as much as I could while I'm still young. So, but yeah, like you mentioned, it can only help spending time out in the middle at venues where you're going to be playing. So yeah, it's folding, or let's put it so the puzzle is building the right way, and we're putting the right pieces in place, which is very fortunate.